Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, here it is, folks. It's the last in the first installment of the knives provided to me by smkw.com for review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Artisan Shark. Now, you can kind of tell from the profile of it sitting there, it's a pretty long, slender, just all sorts of pokey, stabby knife. But thanks again to smkw.com for providing all these knives. Don't forget, guys, my holiday giveaway is going on right now. And you're going to get the opportunity to win, to chance at winning not all, but some of 7 knives provided by smkw.com. And that's just pretty darn cool. I greatly appreciate Smoky Mountain Knife Works for making that giveaway. They're pretty much making it possible, which that is awesome. So head on over there. If you haven't got in already, head over, get in on it. Don't miss your opportunity to win some pretty cool knives. But let's zoom out and take a look. Now, as I said, you can tell that is just a long, slender, all sorts of doing this typing. Wow. That blade just comes to a wicked point there. All right, let's go back and start at our handle like we always do. Black G10. Excellent texture on this for grip. The texturing on this handle it's really good. I don't know how else to say it. Fantastic gripability on that. Blue stainless steel liners. Blue pivot cap and screw as well. Stainless pocket clip. Now, it's trying to be deep carry. It's trying real hard. It's right hand, tip up only, but it's trying to be deep. But you do have a little bit, not a lot. You got a pretty narrow profile on this handle to begin with. So, but the pocket clip is definitely trying to be deep carry. Go on to the blade. Black coated D2. Artisan logo there. There's your model number. D2, made in China, of course. This is part of Artisan's budget line. Now, you got to be careful when I say that. It's Artisan budget, not CJRB budget. Okay, we got to make that clear. CJRB is a new budget line from Artisan, but this is Artisan budget, not CJRB budget. And I'll show you a CJRB here in a little bit. But again, long, slender, stabby blade. Holy smokes. Nice spear point on it. That's what they call it. You call it a spear point, call it a very elongated drop point, whatever you want. Just know that it comes to a pretty wicked point up there. Narrow, yeah. Comes down to a fairly narrow tip. It stays wide, pretty far out there, honestly. But man, that tip is wicked sharp. Just how long is it? Well, the official measurement is 8.9. Okay, that looks good. We're just shy of 9 inches there. 8.9 overall. Handle length of 5 inches, which gives you a blade length of, wow, just short of 4 inches. Cutting edge on it, we're looking at, let's see here. I'm right behind the camera, so I gotta see. Yeah, cutting edge is about 3 3/4. Grip length. Let's see if I'm gonna make my large-handed friends happy. Let me get it. I want to make sure I give them a good measurement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 4.5 inches of grip, of usable grip length there. So as you can see in my 3 3/4 inch hand, there is plenty left over. Plenty left over. And I did say right hand tip up. It is right or left hand tip up. Sorry about that. So you do have an ambidextrous knife, so there is some lefty love there, as my good buddy Jay, the knife beater, says. Let's get a weight on it. Starting out in grams, 126 and 4.4 ounces. Now, as I pointed out, there's not a lot of weight reduction going on those liners, so it could be a little bit lighter, but as we see in the Artisan budget line, that's where you get the budget. You don't get a whole lot of the milling going on for weight reduction. You got to keep prices down somehow, and that's how we do it. So I've been talking about, this is budget Artisan name brand. This is CJRB. Now, let's zoom in a little bit. There's a little bit of similarities. I mean, the blade not quite as slender on the Centros. This is the Centros, designed by Dylan Mallory. The Shark is a little bit longer knife. Centros is about 8.5-ish. Shark is obviously a little bit longer. Maybe just a little bit slender, especially in this region back here. But both knives come down to that wicked, wicked tip. And as I said, the CJRB line of Artisan also does not have the milling going on. But then again, both are G10, both are D2, and really, both are absolutely, really, really darn good knives. So, we'll get the Centros out of there. We'll get back to our Shark. We'll take a look at that pocket clip. Retention, I can pull it up fairly easy. It did have pretty good retention in the pocket though. Let's come back out just a little bit. Pretty decent retention in pocket. When you come out, you get down there. Not a whole lot left over with this guy. Probably about 1/4 inch. I'm not going to measure, but we're pushing pretty close to 1/4 inch. And with that profile, you're not going to see a whole lot. I don't know about you. Tell me down in the comments what you think. Do you think the pocket clip should have been anodized to match the liners and the pivot collar? I'm interested to know. I think it would have been cool, honestly. I mean, me, I'm not all crazy. You know how Civivi did with all the colored liners and stuff? It's not really my thing. But if you're in my line of thinking, if you're going to do one, do it all, I guess. That's kind of the way I'm thinking. Everything should be silver, everything should be blue. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Does it bother me that much? No, it really doesn't. But it's just a thought I had. Let's see. Flipper. Woo! Rides on ceramic ball bearings. That bugger comes closed pretty good. Little shake. That initial drop, yeah, it wants to come down. I'm definitely using my thumb to stop it. Oh, let's see. Oh, lockup. That's what I wanted to show you. Lockup. It's kind of hard to see on that black blade, isn't it? Lockup. Ooh. Pretty much all of your liner is engaged. Now, you don't have very thick liners on this one. I'm going to call that... Oh, man. I'm going to call it 20-ish%. Let me get it out here a little bit so I can check it out a little bit better. Yeah, we're sitting at about probably 20% on that lockout. Centering, pretty darn good. I like it. Yes, sir. Good stuff. Action, as I said, snaps right out there. Rides pretty good on those ball bearings. I am definitely... Oh, there. I missed the thumb. And it... Give me? Give me? Nope. No autopsy, no foul. Right on. It wants to drop. Very smooth. Very solid lockup. This thing had a lot of oil in it when I got it. Very, very solid. No rock. No wiggle. Again, long, slender, stabby blade. No jimping, but that coating helps. The coating on the blade helps you get good purchase on it. Choil, I mean, yeah. The blade starts right at basically the front of the plunge grind there, so should help in reducing smiles. Not too bad. Definitely not a finger choil. No. Not at all. Handle is pretty darn good, as I said. That G10, fantastic grip on that G10. Overall grip, the pocket clip does get me a little bit. I mean, I really want to bear down. I can feel it. It's there. I'm just squeezing to make... Could be a hot spot for some. It's definitely possible. Is it for me? Not really. I don't really call it a hot spot, but I can feel it. I definitely know it's there. But access to the liner is okay. Yeah. No real issues accessing the liner. I mean, you don't have a big spot cut out there, but you do have a little bit of ramp on the liner itself. So, yeah, no real issues. Overall finish on it, I mean, you can tell there the G10 has been edged out really nice. Now, the liners do stand proud of the G10. That's the design. It's all around. So, whether you like that or not, you know, completely up to you. But everything has had the correct amount of attention paid to it, in my opinion. So it's very nice, very clean, no sticky spots. Artisan does some really great work on their knives, and even down through their budget line, whether it be Artisan Premium, Artisan Budget, or CJRB Budget, the finish is usually done pretty darn well on their knives. Like I said, you're just not going to get the milling for the weight reduction. That's how they keep costs down. Everything else, pretty darn solid, guys. Blue liked it. He gave it an 8.5. That's his pretty standard solid knife rating, which I'm on board with. This guy on smkw.com runs $52.50, $52.49 to be exact. So, for what you get from Artisan in this knife, I think that's a pretty darn good price. Good size knife, excellent grip, lots of pokey, lots of stabby. Well, it's just for the heck of it. Since it is such a slender blade, what does it come down to behind the edge? Just out of curiosity. I don't know if anybody else is curious, but I just happen to be curious right here. Whoa. I keep missing it. I'm coming up with 0.29. Yeah. so it doesn't come very thin behind the edge, which that does surprise me a little bit for just the overall aspect of the knife. But it's wicked. It's got a wicked, wicked point on it. Oh my goodness. But there you go, guys. That has been the Artisan Shark, graciously provided by my good friends at smkw.com for review. As I said, don't miss out, guys. This one is in my holiday giveaway. Get on over there for a chance to win it and some other really great knives. Guys, as always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for joining me and taking a look at the Artisan Shark. As always, guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.